Turbo Ho-Oh V just got a little bit more turbo. How exactly? Well, that's because of the old Squawkabilly over here. Yeah, we're playing the bird deck, or as we like to call it in the streets, the deck. Oh, yeah. To be honest, that sounded more like an aroused owl than any other bird, but nonetheless, Squawk and Seize being able to discard your hand during your first turn and draw 6 cards. Why is that so useful here? Well, as we know, Ho-Oh V has Reviving Flames, allowing you to bring it from the discard pile onto your bench and accelerate 4 basic energy to it, but then it ends your turn. And then, of course, it has that Rainbow Burn attack, doing 100 plus 30 for each type of basic energy you have on the Ho-Oh. Meaning with a full Reviving Flame, you're doing a straight 220. So what if you could get Ho-Oh into your hands and a few energy, Squawk and Seize it away, and get it out turn 1 going first? That was unheard of before Squawkabilly came around. And that kind of speed and power can be incredibly oppressive, winning you games like that. So of course I had to build a deck maximizing that potential. So let's see how we do here. Before we begin, I'd like to thank the sponsor of the channel, PTCGL Store, where you can buy codes with 5% off using a discount code FTW. It's a way to support the channel whilst getting something in return, so why not? Now, with that said, let's get going. Okie dokie, we are going first here, and the hand we have isn't perfect, but I'll tell you what, I'll take it. What I'm going to do here is actually Nest Ball for a Greninja. I'm going to load up my bench here. I just benched this. Uh-oh. I don't know what I was doing there. I benched the Ho-Oh and I wanted to discard it. What? Hey. I think I've done this wrong already. Blood's misplaying like it's nobody's business. Oh my god, we had a great hand following that too. Oh man, give me an Ultra Ball, please. Make it feel better for myself. What am I doing, huh? What am I doing with myself? I benched the Ho-Oh when I shouldn't have benched the bloody Ho-Oh. It's fine. It's fine. Trust me, I've got PokéStop. I'll get an Ultra Ball from it. I don't get an Ultra Ball from it. I'm going to Trekking Shoes again. I just need an Ultra Ball. Please. Thank you, baby. There we go. Even when I misplay, we still find a way. Granted, I don't think we're getting exactly the amount. Oh, no, we are. Are we? No, we're not. Oh, God. Now I just feel dumb. I just feel stupid, though. Because I could have had an extra energy down on this if I didn't bench the bloody Ho-Oh. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I'll just do it with 3, then have your way. Psych, you think I'm gonna do that? No, mate. There's something called a manual, a retreat. I'm just gonna attach to the Diancie. Granted, they can gust me up, but we're playing Zoroark. I don't think we're gonna have a problem here, even if they do gust me up. Anyway, turn 1, going first, Reviving Flame, even with my misplays. That's how you know we can do it, baby. That's how you know the deck's operating. Beautiful stuff, man. That said, I did need to commit literally my whole life to this like it's a long-term relationship. On top of that, so I'm kind of okay with that because, you know, go hard or go home, right? That's what I said to my ex, and you probably put the rest together. Anyway, they went for a PokéStop and got rid of an Arazu, an Iono, and a Boss's Orders. That's tragic. They are going to go for an Ultra Ball, a bit more discard on their end there. Mightyena going down. The problematic thing here is this is a single prize deck, and we are 2 prizer. It can get tricky, especially with the fact that Zoroark's pretty good, right? All things considered, Zoroark is a good deck. The only thing stopping it from being incredible is Lost Box. So I'm not going to sit there and say, hey, this is going to be an easy ride. No, Zoroark is good. Let's just see if we can pull one through here. EXP share, pretty poggers, means we can get the most out of this bench Ho-Oh. I like that. They are going to gather crew here. I'd like to boss something up, but I don't think it matters really if they're going to have Falzarua in play. Ah, I see. Maybe I boss up the Rolts just to kind of, you know, yeah, cause a bit more disruption on there on that side of things. Right, the correct move here is just attach to Greninja and retreat instead of going for concealed cards. We have the attack off at this point. We're KOing everything. We don't need more damage output. I'm going to EXP share. Oh, do you know what? I could EXP share the Greninja. I do need a water energy for that to get to find my water energy, but honestly, being able to maybe get early double KO Greninja seems quite good. That said, the Ho-Oh is much more in terms of energy requirements, so I think we'll do that for now. Bear in mind though, right, the Jirachi still allows us to put energy pretty much anywhere once a V is KO'd, so once this Ho-Oh goes down, I can either move 2 of these energy to the benched Ho-Oh or move 1 to the Ho-Oh, 1 to the Greninja. Ultimately though, I just need to find my water energy, so we need to see if we can get that going. There is an Arazu coming out, which for Zoroark is quite an incredible card, really, when you think about it, right? 3 evolution Pokemon, 2 Zoroarks, get Curlier, you know? And I think they've done just that. There is the first Zoroark, there is the second one, and a Zorua on the bench, and a Refinement Curlier. This is really their engine, so this is what I want to target mainly, because, yeah, you could see they're just getting rid of the cards that they can attack with, and we don't want that option to be available for them. That said, I don't think there's much we can do. I think they're going to get what they want most of the time. Good thing is, though, it's an Arcanine. It's not really that big of a deal. In fact, we are resistant to fighting, so there's nothing in the discard pile right now that's a real real threat because nothing's really hitting us for weakness. Raichu is usually what you'd see in this kind of deck, which capitalizes off V-Star power. So as long as we don't use a Forest Seal Stone, which we do have, I think again we're fine. But that Arcanine with a reversal energy is still going to hit some damage. So, you know, you can't shove it up. You know, you can't shrug it off. It's going to say shove it off, but no, that's not the term. Oh my God, bro, that... Don't. What is that? The purple. Ugh. Burn, get rid. Thank you very much. Looks like we're taking out an Arcanine for now. Alrighty. Let's go for Trekking Shoes. I think we're going to just keep digging here. I want to find my water energy badly, bro, because there's absolutely no Manaphy's in play, and I want to take advantage. Do you matter? I don't think you do. Maybe you will on Greninja. Yeah, we'll throw you on Greninja. Why not? Actually, I think that was stupid. Anyway, that's just me in a nutshell. So it's consistent with my character, at least, so we'll take that. Don't want to get rid of anything there. I just wanted to see if I could. I'm just going to go for a research, see if we can find anything. No, not really. And that's kind of sucky. We didn't even get an energy. Bro, we made 15 energy in this deck. Where's my cards? Ay, they're all hiding away. I can guarantee if I PokéStop here, it'd be free energy gone. So I'm not going to do that. Just go for the Rainbow Burn. Just keep swinging, I guess. Granted, they are likely to take a KO on me here. There's one water energy, but I think it's too little too late, mate. Maybe a scenario where I kind of have to retreat into the Diancie, or if they KO me, promote the Diancie, get energy on the Ho-Oh, one on the Greninja, and then just hold the Diancie in the active for the time being, you know? Let them take a prize, and then we swing with the Greninja for multiple prizes. That's kind of what we're looking for. Do you know what would be really cool in this deck that I didn't put in here? Maybe you could replace it for Burnet. I did like Burnet for the fact that you could just get Ho-Oh in a discard pile very quickly, but I don't think you need it in hindsight. If you're playing this, you're better off going for a research and Squawkabilly turn 2, because that's just better off anyway. And odds are you're going to get what you need. So maybe replace this with a Thornton, because you could turn a Squawkabilly into a Ho-Oh if you needed to for some reason, or into a Greninja if Greninja goes down. You could there's more plays available, I guess. Either way, there's a refinement coming down there. They do have Slowbro down now, which is the real threat. I don't see us winning this one purely because of the matchup. If this was like a 2 prize versus 2 prize, then I think we would have swept it, you know, but yeah, just the single prizes, yikers. That said, they do need to find their energy, so they may whiff a turn or two, and that could be big. They're getting rid of a Palpad and Iona. What on earth is that last card in their hand, bro? Ah, Glade. There we go. They're going to be able to find supporters they want now. There you go. Honestly, probably not a bad shout to throw the Fighting Glade in here as well, to be honest. Regardless, they're going to get Peonia. There they go. Maybe they've got energy in the prize cards. Obviously, they want to find a certain Pokemon. I know that, but they still need to attack, right? Oh, unless they're looking for Manaphy, because they could be worried about the Greninja, huh? No, they're going to go for a Phantom Transformation here. What are they going to turn themselves into? I'm curious. They're going to get Arcanine. Do they have the reversal? They're going to Artisan. There's the Manaphy. Okay, that throws a bit of a spanner in the wrench. That said, okay, they do have reversal. If they didn't have reversal, then I would have been able to Gust this up and KO it. But no, they did just get there, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. In that sense, I am still going to get... I'll get an energy on the Ho-Oh, but I am still going to get... oh, no. I should have put it on... Oh, no, yeah, okay, I'm fine. I was baffled there. I am still going to get an energy on Greninja because we can still use it. In fact, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to promote the Diancie, right? Promote that bad boy. Let's bounce their Artisan here. I'm going to attach to the Diancie, the water to Diancie for specific reasons. Going to fail the Nest Ball. Yep, do that. Going to Ultra Ball away the Burnet in the Switch and fail that too. Yeah, let's fail that. And then I'm going to Serena for a bit of draw here. I want to get a bit of draw power coming in. Let's go. Right. From there, I'm then going to conceal cards. I just need my last water energy. That's kind of what I'm looking for here. Okay. Doesn't matter too much. We can look for it next turn. And then we bring Ho-Oh back. Let's go for Reviving Flame again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There you go. So, of course, they have to KO this Diancie, right? That's what they need to do. That will put the energy onto Greninja. Then I can attack with this Ho-Oh and then hopefully come up and boss this. And then from there, be able to take multiple prizes. That said, I still think it's tricky, right? If they get their Zoroarks out again, it's tough. It's very tough. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm not confident, though, I'll be honest. Mainly because of that Slowbro. The Slowbro is what's scaring me, if I'm honest with you. Or maybe I give... see, this is the thing. I think I've messed up because I'm not really so set on my pathway here. But maybe I give up on the Greninja play and just try and hit them at their consistency, right? Hit them where it hurts. Take up their Gallades. Take up their Curliers, right? I think maybe that's it because that's how they're going to find their stuff, right? Their bench is kind of clogged. You know, it might honestly be worth just trying to get rid of their consistency. Stop them from finding their energy, finding the cards they need. Maybe that's what I should be doing, especially with a reverse energy gone, Jesus. That said, I haven't seen a Turbo all game, so their hand's probably loaded up with energy now. They are going to preemptively Zoroark here, though. Bear in mind, this Arcanine is doing nothing right now. The equal prize prizes, so the reversal energy is offline. So they have to be able to switch and get this Flapple out. Yeah, there you go. Jet Energy doing its thing. Beautiful to see. That's actually the biggest threat on the board now. I think I have to take it out. They got an Artisan down again, and that's a 300 damage swing. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think that needs to go, mate. I think he needs to go.
He has to go, blood. He has to go, blood.
Which means, you know what? I think I'm going to commit to just the Ho-Ohs. I think Greninja's just a bit out of reach right now. It's a shame because that's how we like keep up with the prize trade is Greninja, but the Manaphy's there now. Right, let's promote the Ho-Oh. Now, considering, right? Let me check my deck actually before I say anything else. Let's get an Artisan in here and see what we can do. So, no more Gust available. It's just the water is in there. There's our Charms. Currently have 8 in deck. So that research is going to be hyper aggressive if we go for that. So I don't think we get research going here. So I think I get rid of you and maybe you for now. Sure, get another Ho-Oh. That's fine. Gonna go for conceal cards and just get rid of the fighting energy. Sure thing. Right, there's a Bravery Charm. That's kind of good. See, what I'm thinking, right, is currently the Acid Mucus is now hitting 250, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. If they have a choice belt, they can KO with the Bravery Charm. If they don't, they can't. Meaning I could buy a turn here, right? That's what I'm thinking. That said, right, their only attacker right now, I will do this just to get some time here. Their only attacker right now is Flapple. If I KO, this can't attack. They can't attack with anything. And the moment they start benching Zaruas, I can just gust them up. So I think I'll put you here. I think I take out the Flapple. I think I do. Okay, let's go for Rainbow Burn. We're just dancing in that prize trade territory, right? Where we are just avoiding reversal, but making it hard for them. Unless they randomly drop a Thornton. If they drop a Thornton, they deserve the win. I'm sorry. If they Thornton a Basculin to a Zorua and then evolve it, hey, I can't say anything at that point. There's a Zorua. We're going to gust it up pretty much immediately. I mean, at that point, Arcanine can attack, but I could just switch into this Ho-Oh, to be honest with you. Listen, as long as we avoid the slow, bro, all right? That's what I'm hoping for. There's a Miriam, okay. So we now know that the majority of the cards we're going to be seeing here are going to be the Zoroark, which they're probably going to recover. Yeah, I saw all black there. All the Zoroarks are back, which does make it a bit hard, but let's just hold on here. Let's just keep holding on. There's a Refinement. Getting rid of a Bravery. Oh, interesting. And a Buddy Catch coming in here. Ultimately, I think they've just overbenched. That's what I think has happened. Honestly, Thornton isn't a bad shout considering you do play a Buddy Catch Gallade. Like, you could just grab it whenever you want. They've scooped. Yeah. Hey, let's go. I was not confident in that match, bro. The fact that we beat Zoroark in a single prize matchup out of favor for us. Mental, bro. I tell you what, starting the Lumineon isn't really ideal. However, having a Ho-Oh and 2 basic energy in our hand, that's all right, to be fair. Nonetheless, we are playing PAL. Them going first is a bit of an unfortunate thing. We are definitely a going first kind of deck. If you go second, you give them a chance at least another turn to get going. Whereas on going first, you know, they do their first turn and then you just wallop them and then they just struggle. So yeah, they've got an advantage, but nonetheless, we'll see what we can do here. They're going to get a Water Energy on PAL, go for a Shivery Chill, and I'm going to guess a pass. And there you go. Look at this format. So predictable. How boring are we? Yeah? Oh my God. Okay, we got the Ho-Oh done. Okay, sweet. Listen, this is my money. We don't even need the Squawkabilly, bro. We just got it. That's crazy. And then from here, we can just Nest Ball, get ourselves a Diancie, and we just retreat into it with the Beach Court. I will Nest Ball again here and get myself a... Oh, what do I go for here? I'm going to go for a Greninja. And from that, I'm actually going to attach an EXP share to it. Or do I attach one to the Ho-Oh? No, yeah, I'm going to hench a Ho-Oh. Man said hench. I'm going to bench a Ho-Oh and then attach an energy to it here. And then I'm going to bring out this Ho-Oh with all the energy on it. Beautiful stuff. Boom, 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 and boom. Turn 1, we have a Ho-Oh ready to go. So at least that proves the deck is optimized for that kind of scenario, which is great stuff. There is their Arena, of course, going to be able to grab them the Excalibur. Just got to hope this isn't the one that plays Cross Switcher, because that would actually navigate my Diancie. There is a Energy Retrieval and a Excalibur. No Superior Energy Retrieval. That's curious. Yes, that's curious. Good English, Sean. There's a Shivery Chill from the PAL, and they have a Rare Candy coming out here. Excalibur in play. Lumineon coming down. That's a target for us. Beautiful. And that's a boss's orders. Bear in mind, mate, don't think you're going to be able to do what you think you want to do right now. Especially considering they've already played a supporter card. But, you know, regardless, there is the Super Cold coming down, and that is a Hail Blade. What we need now, for sure, right, is a Cape of Toughness, or as the posh would say, a Bravery Charm. Oh, gosh, wow, look at you. So special. I think we need one of them coming around here. Let's see if we can find one. And we top deck it. Okay. Poggers, bro. That's what we call some love coming in our direction. Now, what do we need on top of that is an energy. Yes, bro. We're looking juicy, baby. I'm going to throw an energy down in there because what this means is if they don't KO this Ho-Oh, right? Actually, speaking of, what I need to do is get rid of this Ho-Oh. I need to get another Diancie down just to be on the safe side here. You never know. If they do KO this Ho-Oh, it's a wrap. But, oh, actually, that said, I have a feeling they are going to come up with Palkia this turn. I will not bench a Diancie, actually, because I can just retreat for free with this. So I think we won't do that. And then I Rainbow Burn. What I want, ideally, is for them to whiff the KO on this Ho-Oh, which is unlikely. But if they decide to just swing with Palkia for some reason and they don't have an out, then all I need is another different type of energy, which we have here, and we can OHKO the Palkia. But 280 damage straight, easy. We just have to hope that they don't actually get another Chien-Pao out. But even then, we still have the trade advantage, do we? Actually, I don't know. Let's see how it goes. They're going to get rid of a Bidoof. Oh, then they're getting rid of their draw power here. But they are going to get the Palkia V start. That's kind of a good sign. Unless, of course, they do have the Chien-Pao, which I'm kind of hoping they're not going to go for here. They are going for an early Star Portal, though. That's interesting. And they're going to get energy on the Baxcalibur? Guys, I don't think they have a Chien-Pao available here. They're having a reader, so they do have it then. Why are they Star Portaling onto the Baxcalibur? It's just a weird way of playing. I don't understand their sequencing so much. It's kind of confusing. They're going to Chien-Pao. Are they going to actually go for an Escape Rope play? They are. Interesting. I kind of disagree. If I'm going to be honest, I don't think that was the right play, my friend. Because you just walked into a big smack, all right? Granted, they get to go for a Buster Tail on my Greninja and KO it, but I'm not that bothered by that. What I can do here now is just gust up the Palkia and KO it. That's insane. That's absolutely insane, bro. Okay, let's go for it. Energy down, and then we will throw the Diancie now, because once the Palkia goes down, they will Chien-Pao KO me. I know that. Then I can promote a Diancie, bring another Ho-Oh back, and then finish off. So that's what we're looking for. And we have the hand to enable it. So Serena coming down here. Let's bring up this Palkia and just get rid of the Donny. See you later, my friend. That is Ho-Oh. Madness, mate. Absolute madness. I would love to find Jirachi V from here. We do have a Jirachi V. We don't, unfortunately. It's still in the prizes. Really good combining that with EXP shares. Just get another Ho-Oh going over time. But yeah, it's fine. I think we'll be okay regardless. There is the superior energy retrieval. Get rid of a boss and a heavy ball. Of course, they're just going to recover some energy there. They, funnily enough, only recovered 2. I'm assuming, yeah, that's all they had. Okay. That's a super cold coming down on the Chien-Pao now, and a Shivery Chill on top, obviously getting 2 energy. I'm curious as to why they discarded that boss there. I'm sure that would be like quite an important card for them, but no, they're getting rid of it. And bro, they just have energy. There's just tons of energy. I hear it, bro. I hear it. That's a Hailblade. They will KO my Ho-Oh, but we just had the oppressive outcome, bro. At the end of the day, that Escape Rope play, forcing them to just take a single prize on a Greninja was ridiculous, because now they've taken 2 here, and I would have been in a bit of a sticky situation here, but no, now I could just promote this Diancie, and they have to KO it unless they find another Escape Rope play, which is possible, but from there, maybe we can hopefully get another Diancie down. You never know. Let's have a little dig here. Trekking Shoes, that's a boss. We do need you, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to take that. I was saving Lumineon for this, and I didn't know. Maybe, I don't know if it's once prized or not. I didn't want to take the risk, bro. That's game next turn, so I think from here, what I am going to do here is attach to the Ho-Oh. I guess I'll Bravery Charm the Lumineon. There's no harm in it, right? And then I go for another Reviving Flames. Bring this Ho-Oh back in. They have to KO the Diancie now. That's good for us. Boom and boom. And then we respond with a KO for game. Even if they found like a charm, which you don't really see in Chien-Pao on this card, then we can just boss up Lumineon. It's fine. Or if what they really would likely do here is actually retreat to Baxcalibur to force a single prize. But we still have that boss, which is why the boss is important. It would just get us game. There's a Manaphy coming down. Irrelevant. And a Shivery Chill here. There we go. Just getting the 1 energy this time. So they're out of energy by the looks of it. And that's a super cold. Then energy's down on the Chien-Pao here. There's a research. Bear in mind, an Escape Rope would lose us the game. Okay, that's something we got to bear in mind here. That's what I'm worried about. Get rid of the status of Lost City. Okay, not a problem. I have a feeling if they had the Escape Rope, they would have played it by now. So I'm pretty confident we're going to get a dub here. There's another energy retrieval, but again, kind of irrelevant. They got rid of a Frigibax and a Nest Ball. Okay, and there you go, 4 energy. Oh, 3 energy in the hand. Okay, yeah, sure thing. And a pass. Yep, they know. They know they ain't got it. And we'll even finish off with a nice 250 for the game. Beautiful stuff. How can we just smash Chien-Pao like that? It's mental. Granted, I think they kind of played themselves, but it's nice to see this deck function on a turn 2, which is you're far less likely to win. I'll be honest, far less likely to win on a turn 2 with this deck, but it's nice to see it. Alrighty, here we go. My opponent is going first. Oh, that's tragic. We are a turn 1 deck, bro, but this hand is too good to pass up. Look how beautiful this hand is. It doesn't look crazy, right? But it's gonna be so good. Just have faith, okay? Looks like we're playing Arc Umbreon where they started 2 Umbreons. That sounds tough, huh? Oh my god. That's rough for them, baby. That's very rough for them. But they're gonna get get a Lost City down, and they're gonna pass. Right, so, okay, it's not going first, but I am pretty happy with this hand so far already. Let's go ahead and go for a concealed cards. Get rid of just lightning, it's fine, I guess. Okay, we'll just keep digging, keep them moving. That's a water down, that's beautiful. And a Nest Ball. Don't really need the Nest Balls right now, apart from the fact that I can get myself a Diancie, which is quite good. Gonna Ultra Ball away these two energy here and get myself a Ho-Oh out. That's great. Because I'm gonna Squawk and Seize here, there's no harm on this Bravery Charm, so throwing it on here actually matters. It can survive an Umbreon swing. That's if we don't get a way to switch into Diancie, that's for sure. And then from there, I still need one more type of energy, so I'm not gonna boss his orders because I think it's kind of pointless. And I could also still do a research, so we might have to take that. And I think we are going to Lumineon here. I know this is overkill, but this is what it's about, right? We just go crazy. I could burn it as well, to be honest with you. And honestly, I'm kind of not against it because of the fact that I have a charm. That's going to help me survive a lot in this matchup, especially if there's a Duraludon lurking. I don't know, man. I know Duraludon hits 220, but I just don't know what I'm up against right now. So I want to be sure that the Bravery Charm, if it is relevant, is there. It does mean we don't get draw, though. Do you know what? I think we'll be fine without the Bravery. I think we'll be fine without the charm. I think we'll be okay. In fact, I'll throw it onto a Diancie. No. I'll throw it onto Squawkabilly, right? Add a bit of longevity in here. There we go. I'll bounce the Lost City. I can manually retreat now, which is nice. I'm just going to research. I was tempted to attach a Diancie, but I think we'll be okay. Go for a Trekking Shoes. There's a water energy. I could throw that on the Greninja. And you know what? I might, because we do have a little trick up our sleeve here when it comes to this kind of deck. And then from there, we'll just get our Ho-Oh out. Reviving Flame, baby. Turn one. It is just looking so easy in this deck to pull this kind of stuff off. It's great. Lovely. Let's go. There we are. And that's all our energy on. 220. Easy peasy, mate. And we're already threatening a KO next turn. And that's what I like about this deck. It's like, as soon as Ho-Oh's out, it's like, you're in trouble. There's a Lumineon coming down. Grabbing Iono with Luminous Sign. Honestly, kind of disappointing because my hand's looking okay, but it's fine. Well, that said, you know, I like the fact that I've got boss, basically, because I could boss up anything if they evolve into Umbreon here, which is just what they're going to do. And honestly, kind of a bit frustrating is the fact that Umbreon actually bypasses the Diancie. So I shouldn't have taken that time to retreat to it. I forgot about that. But it's fine. I still don't see a KO coming our way, so that's all right. They are going to evolve into the Umbreon, and they are going to Dark Signal. Are they going to bring up my Ho-Oh here? They are. So do they have the Dark Energy? Oh, they Iono'd. Okay, yeah, of course they're going to be able to find the Darkness Energy. Fair play. I'm still okay, though. I actually want one specific card, and there it is. It is the Jirachi. Okay, that's huge. What is this going to let me do, right? This is the setup I'm kind of looking for here, right? I'm just kind of looking for a swing on this Umbreon. 220 damage, right? We all know what that does then. It brings it down to 90 HP. Moonlight Shuriken, baby. And then we can swing onto something else. Maybe even another Umbreon. So if they manage to evolve it, then we can gust that and just win. That's a win condition. Depends if they're going to evolve into the other Umbreon VMAX, though. They might need to get what they want. So, this is interesting. That Umbreon, though, definitely a pain. Spiritomb coming down. Okay, that's a nuisance. Okay, that's changed a lot. It means my Jirachi can't do anything. Right, they're going to escape probe into it, interestingly enough, though. Okay, here's what's going to happen, right? We are still in a pretty good spot, all things considered, okay? I'm not going to conceal cards. I want to keep my basic energy as much as I can. I am going to throw this on Ho-Oh. I am going to retreat into it. So now we're hitting 250, right? I don't know what the biggest threat is right now. If it's the Umbreon, I think the Umbreon VMAX, that's fine, not a problem. Duraludon, a real threat. But this Umbreon V, I'm more worried about because it bypasses Diancie, and we're going to need a turn in this game where we put Diancie up and bring Ho-Oh back. And I don't want them being able to gust up that Ho-Oh once we do, because that will lose us the game. So from here, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to throw a Forest Steel Stone, and I'm just going to get a boss. Or actually, better off, I'm going to get a Serena, because that means we can, guarantee a boss. Yeah, we can boss these things if we need to instead. I'm tempted to conceal cards here, but if I need draw, I've got it. And the more damage output I can build up on this Ho-Oh, the better. So I'm just going to take this out and go, okay, your gusting is finished. All right, it's done. Kind of crazy, just pointing out quickly the fact that they haven't even found an Arceus yet. That's kind of nutty. Kind of a rough start for my opponent, eh? And even from here, we can get really aggressive, right? Hyper aggressive. Bench another Lumineon, get a boss, and then just gust this up. We could be brutal, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Oppression, right? You just get going and you just KO prime targets. And it's a scoop. Bro, I'm telling you, this deck is just boom, boom, boom. I'm sure there were some of you doubters out there going, oh, this deck, you just get a Revive and Flame out, and once you get KO'd, you lose. No. This ain't trying to be that kind of deck. As you saw with that Zorak game, there is longevity to this build as well. It's not just as simple as getting Ho-Oh out and just, spraying and praying from that point on. There is strategy you can still do during the game. I like that. So not only can you comfortably get Ho-Oh out turn one, as you saw pretty much in every game, even where I misplayed, when things start going south, you still have ways to play. You still have versatility going on, especially with that Jirachi Greninja combo, which we didn't get to see, but definitely can come in handy in some matchups. Ultimately, this is a really fun and fast way to play Ho-Oh. As I said, it's all about the aggression, and from the last time I played it, that Squawkabilly has just leveled it up. Really, really has. One suggestion I would say is get rid of that Burnet and throw in a Thornton. It'd be great to turn that Squawkabilly into... Man said Squawkabilly, yo. To turn that Squawk into something useful. Or you could play Penny to pick it up, or Collapse Stadium, whatever it takes. I think getting rid of that Squawkabilly is probably a good thing to do as well. So maybe add a way to do that. My personal preference is Thornton. Anyway, that said, we're going to leave it there. I hope you did enjoy this one. It was a bit of a juicer, wasn't it? Oh, beautiful stuff. Subscribe. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.